You didn't manage to patch things up with Debbie.
I'm past caring.
I don't believe that. She stayed over at the vicarage last night.
You've got more patience than me.
That's teenagers for you.
Oh, Belle's got more sense than her. She certainly shows more respect. I've had enough of it, and Zach definitely has.
It's not like you to give up on someone.
Do you know what it's like in our house? What with poor Alice, and worrying about that little baby. Sam doesn't know whether he's coming or going. People say we're a rum bunch, and maybe we are. But there's one thing we don't do, and that's use one another. Debbie even wanted to get Sarah back so she could get a council flat. She's like a stranger, Ashley, a hard-faced stranger, and it gives me no pleasure in saying it.
Lisa, I need a word.
I'll see you, Lisa.
See you, love.
Mr. Clayton wants his motor back.
No chance, not today. I've got to go and get something for tea, and...
Can't you get one of the other layabouts to do it?
Second thoughts, I won't bother with tea.
Cheers.
I'm off to the Woolly early doors. The exhaust needs welding. It's a long pipe thing. You'll find it under the car.
Where's he got to?
Look, he said he'd ring if he was going to be delayed.
Sit down, Bob. You've been up and down like a jack in the box.
Well, it's a big day. Jamie visiting?
Where's that Jo?
She's off on holidays.
That's something, I suppose.
What do you mean?
Well, if she was here, she'd be throwing herself at Jamie.
She's not Kelly.
Of course, yeah. He has the same effect on ladies as me. Suave good looks, rapier like wit.
Is he as modest? Sit down.
That'll be him. Right, come on, TJ. Let's go and see your uncle.
Oh, you don't know what it means having Jamie with us.
Pretty good idea.
Yeah.
Surprise! What the hell are you doing here, Jean?
Hey! Got rid of your wheels then?
Yeah, the quacks were very impressed with me.
Let's hope they are, me aunt, when you have your assessment. What's for tea?
It won't be for ages.
I know how we can kill some time.
Fish fingers and chips.
Why don't we go upstairs for starters, eh?
Go on then, you smooth-talking blighter.
Woohoo! Come on then. Come on then, Crutchy.
I can't go very fast.
Come on.
Where are you going?
See Grandad and Del.
Not now, you're not.
Why?
Because I'm doing your tea.
Are you jealous of Del or something?
Why would I be jealous of that pipsqueak?
She never slags you off.
Well, she better not do, neither.
You're always bad-mouthing her, like you hate her.
Of course you don't hate her.
Have you fallen out over some guy or something?
Where did that come from?
Go and get yourself something from the shop.
Why?
Because you're stirring it.
I'm doing his tea.
I got no dosh.
Right, go on, clear off.
What should you do that for?
Because he was winding you up. We all know how that ends.
Why in a million years would I be jealous of our Delilah?
Are we going up then?
Not in the mood.
Neither am I now.
He's not coming then.
He sent his profuse apologies. And me. We thought it was a pity to waste the airfare.
That's a matter of opinion.
Isn't it exciting? You two tying the knot again. I bet you're looking forward to the big day. You should be getting good at it by now, Bob.
Yes, I am looking forward to it, actually. More than any other day in my life.
Oh, you always say that. What about when Dawn was born?
It's different.
Or TJ, your little grandson?
No.
You don't have to explain yourself to her.
Of course he doesn't. That's not why I've come.
So why have you come, Mum?
To see you. And to wish your dad and Viv all the best. To be there for them when they get married. To show there's no hard feelings. And to share their magical day.
Do you want a crisp?
No, he doesn't, and neither do you. This is ready.
She's a right laugh, Della's.
Is she?
Stick another record on.
You know better than me.
She's all right, yeah.
Well, that's a matter of opinion.
What team do you support?
No. Play golf with my dad, though.
I'll have to have your game.
Did you play?
Badly.
I bet she don't.
We'll have a 3-ball.
You won't catch me playing golf.
So, do you have a proper girlfriend then? She's meant to be in army.
I'm here, Anna.
That's right. Rock solid, me and your mum.
Bet you had girlfriends when she were away.
Of course he didn't.
Of course I didn't. At the time, I said I'd meet our lad for a drink.
What about your tea?
I'll zap it later.
So, what are you young things doing tonight?
Well, we're going to a couples counselling session
A what?
with Ashley.
Counselling's for dipsos and druggies. Oh, and sex addicts.
Well, that's you, Donna.
Shut up.
We never needed counselling, did we?
No, of course we didn't, no.
No, and you ended up divorced.
Talk yourself out of that one.
All set?
Oh, and he's an expert in the relationship department. My hat. It's like the blind leading the blind.
I just had the pleasure of meeting your former wife when I dropped Gabby off with Dawn.
Pleasure.
Is there a problem there, Viv? Maybe you'd like to talk about it?
It's getting cold.
Oh, watching that?
Yes, and after your dinner, you can watch some more.
I'll zap it later.
Have it now.
Cal's going to microwave his.
Where are you going?
To Grandad's. He lets me watch what I want.
You're going nowhere, sunshine.
No wonder Cal wanted to get to the pub so fast. No wonder he likes Del better.
Oh, grow up, Aaron.
That's what I did when you weren't there.
I know. I'm sorry. I am trying. I mean, things aren't that bad here, are they? You get along with Carl, OK? I'm getting my act together, Aaron. You must be able to see that.
How long will it last? Nothing lasts for you.
This will.
Even when you find
Look,
out
Aaron, I'm
about-
trying to be straight with you.
like Cal is with you, about him and Del, sleeping together.
Get upstairs, you evil little...
Go on, hit me! It's true, go on, go ask her. Go ask Del.
Hiya. I'm not even going to ask if you've sorted things out with your family.
Good.
At least you'd have somewhere to stay.
I'm not that desperate.
Aren't you? Why don't you ask Chaz again?
Because she's too busy pretending to play happy families. But it's fine. I'm not begging for help.
I didn't say you were.
Look, I just hope that you never feel like no one wants you.
Debbie, I'll ask Ashley if you can stay another night. Well, we can only say no.
Think you will?
No. I got him right round my little finger. Come on, shall we go to the cafe?
I'm skint.
Well, it's a good job I'm not then, isn't it? Come on.
So what are you doing tonight, then? Got some young, handsome fella coming round to whisk you away to the bright city lights.
What? Like Eric?
Line and Jingle, I know you're in there.
Who the devil's that?
I've got a good idea.
Wait till I get hold of you.
Have you been upsetting the punters?
I wish. Tell her I've gone to Granny Clegg's. You devious little maggot!
Do you want something?
Where's that shriveled up excuse of a cousin of mine?
Who's Sam?
I'm not going until she shows her face.
I think you're a bit emotional, pet.
Why don't you shut it, right? And you can tell her. What's up? What's up? You tell me, you slug. About you and Carl having sex together, I'm gonna kill you.
Where would you like to be in 10 years' time? Together?
Oh, yeah, of course, together.
Donna?
Yeah, together, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Doing what?
Well, you know, in our own house, finances permitting, or a nice flat or our own little restaurant.
He wants to call it Belladonna.
Yes, I know that's a poison.
Very good, a postmodernist joke. Children?
Yeah.
Lots of children, as long as I promise not to give them dingle names.
Yeah.
That's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't want much, do we?
You sound more sorted than most people, me included. So, what's going to stop you achieving all that?
Just one thing, one big black cloud on the horizon.
The wedding.
set against all your hopes and plans, isn't that just a detail, a technicality?
Detail? It's like a royal wedding and World War III all rolled into one.
How many times do you need telling? Nothing happened between us. You always were a lying toe-rag. Well, Carl must be too, then. You leave him out of this. What? You see, Carl's not that desperate, but you are. You cheeky mare. You did it to get at me, didn't you? You took advantage while he was missing me. I'll bring you, you little tramp. Kick our sticks from under. I know where you live.
Ooh, belt up, hop along.
Did Carl actually say we slept together? He knows he'd be singing soprano if he did. Well, what's brought this on? I've been told. By you. Never you mind. Oh, let me guess. Viv Windsor. Or Betty. Putting two and two together. Aaron. Aaron. I'm not laughing. You believe some kid? He's not just some kid. No. He's the kid that you walked out on. The one who'll never forgive you. How dare you? I'm going to knock the caps off your teeth. Oh, flipping Come here, Dad. You get here. No, Dad, you have a go about my...
Carl, get yourself at the factory now.
Do not.
It's Chaz and Dale. It's truly hit the fan.
Right.
Just get yourself over here now.
Steady on, you'll have a ball.
That's right, you have a go at me as well.
I'm not.
That's how she operates, isn't it? She's only been here 5 minutes and she's trying to split us up.
Well, how's she going to do that?
By chipping away. Drip, 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 drip. We're already rowing.
I'm not rowing. How do you think I feel? I was really looking forward to seeing Jamie.
I know, I'm sorry.
Jean, she's bitter, jealous.
And she'd do anything to get back with you.
I can't help it if I'm irresistible. No, she doesn't want me, love. She just doesn't want us to be happy.
Well, then tell her to sling a hook.
It's up to Dawn who she lets stay there.
Well, Dawn wasn't thrilled to see her, you could tell. She's probably too scared to stand up to that witch. That's why you'll have to do it.
Honestly, Chaz, nothing happened between us. It was you he came for. I even helped him do it. And I wasn't knocking you about Aaron. Well, it didn't sound like it to me. He's just a mixed-up kid who needs someone to take it out on. Yeah, well, it's working. Because all of a sudden, you're the best thing since sliced bread. He just knows what buttons to press with you.
Way up here comes the cavalry.
It was a big mistake.
Yeah, so I believe.
And it won't happen again. It was a one-off. It meant nothing.
You dirty, rotten, lying, cheating parents! Oh!
By the age of 12. Ugh, can't you tell them to keep it down a bit?
They are children.
Yes, well, they should be in bed by this time.
Why don't you go? Get an early night. You must be tired after all that travelling.
It's only 7:30.
Is that all?
Hello?
Hiya. Have you come to take her for a drink?
Good God, no.
That's nice.
No, I meant, well, people might get the wrong idea.
What idea would that be?
Never mind all that. Look, Vivian's been very unsettled, and I reckon it's best all round if you move on.
Did you hear that, Dawn?
It's nothing personal.
Huh?
This has been a very emotional time for Viv.
Oh, I knew she was behind it.
Yeah, for me too. I've made some terrible mistakes in my life, and I don't want anything to go wrong now.
That's why I'm here, to support you. I knew you'd be gutted about Jamie. I thought it was the least I could do. I was even going to have another go at persuading him to come over.
Were you?
Well, I don't think I'll bother now. And he certainly wouldn't come if I told him about the reception I've had.
I'm sorry. You can see how I'm fixed. Do you think Jamie might still come?
I could but try.
I'd be made up if he did.
I'd do it for you.
Maybe if you stayed out of Viv's road while you're at it.
You don't even have to ask.
You weren't here, Chaz.
One more word and I'll split your skull.
How many times can I apologise?
What use is an apology? You did it. With her. When I came back, we agreed. let's not spoil this. No more stupid games. Let's be straight with one another. And then 5 minutes later, I find out you've been doing it with my cousin. And it's my own kid that tells me.
It was just a stupid fling.
It was worse than stupid. Just get out. Get out.
It's my place.
All right, then, I'll go.
I'm going.
You do that. You stay out of my life.
So, what do you think we should do, Ashley?
More to the point, what do you want to do? Is the whole bean feast of the wedding the only problem?
Of course.
In that case, I don't think you should let your future happiness be jeopardized because you're trying to please other people for an easy life. It tends to make things worse in the long run.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. We're on our way.
Thanks, Ashley.
She did this for a living.
Bye, you two.
See ya.
So, how are things with Debbie?
How do you think?
Where is she?
At the cafe.
Come on.
Do you want the telly on?
Please yourself.
I didn't know you'd go after Del.
Of course you did. You wanted to see me hurt, for me to make a right fool of myself. Well, you must be a happy little bunny now.
It wasn't me who went with her.
I thought that if we got to know each other, then just maybe we could make up for lost time. I've bent over backwards to make things right.
I was happy where I was.
But now I do know you. You know what? You're still a stranger. And I don't like you. How sad's that, eh? I don't even like my own child.
Even if Zach and Lisa say you can stay,
Well, you've talked to them. They don't want to know.
and Kane is ultimately responsible for you,
She's ended up homeless. None of them are bothered about her.
of course they are.
All they care about are babies and Gorpy Alice.
That's really unfair.
Well, it's true. You try living with them.
You know how difficult it is for them at the moment.
Look, are you saying she can't stay?
I'm saying, even if she stays for another night, the problem isn't going to go away.
Well, I might as well go now then.
Hang on, Deb.
Let's talk about this.
That is all I get. Yap, yap, yap. Them talking and I'm supposed to listen. Thanks for trying, Jo.
I'll come with you.
No, I can take care of myself.
Oh, like you did at the hostel.
Hope you're satisfied.
You should think yourself lucky Dawn blew you out.
She didn't. I walked out.
Well, either way, imagine having that viper for your mother-in-law.
Well, don't let it get to you.
Well, you sound like Bob.
Well, he's right.
Well, supposing she gets to him.
He chose you, didn't he? Twice. If he's the least bit interested in her, then he could have gone back to her when you two split up. He loves you.
Then why's he so bothered about his ex-families then?
None of them matter. It's just you and him. Oh, so you two signed up for Sunday school now, are you?
Ashley was really good. He said we've got a great relationship.
Don't knock it, Scott. In fact, you should have a word. He might be able to give you a few tips on forming meaningful relationships.
That's no way to speak to your future brother-in-law.
I was trying to be helpful.
So, how did the old counselling session go then, eh? Ashley banging noddles together.
So?
She's gonna try and get Jamie to come over for the wedding.
Oh, that'd be great.
Ace, brilliant. Fandabidozy.
You haven't asked her to go, have you?
Yeah, of course I have.
But to leave?
Yeah, that's Dawn.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
Yeah, only she said no.
I rang Lisa.
What did she say?
She said you could stay at the vicarage for another night.
I told you they didn't want to know.
Come back. At least you'll be warm, safe, and have something to eat. Besides, Jasmine will give me such a hard time if you don't.
You're not going to give me any more earache, are you?
I'll try not to.
What are you doing?
Hi, Mum. Is Dad there? What time can you come fetch me? Why not now? Mum wants to speak. She won't come. Why not tonight? OK. Tell Dad to be here first thing, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. All right. Love you. Bye.
She were really keen to come and pick you up, wasn't she?
I wanted to make sure I ain't got measles. I'd hate something to happen to her or the baby.
Yeah, we'll see how you get on when that new baby arrives. They won't want to know you. They'll have someone else to spoil rotten.
Don't you slag off my dad just 'cause he gets me nice things. You're the one who spoilt me. You spoilt my life. You know, I used to think it were me who'd done something wrong to make you leave. But it's not me. It's you. No wonder Carl wanted someone else.